There's been a lot of talk over the years about grip pressure. Obviously, it's our only contact with the club. And the club only moves because what we're able to do with our hands. Obviously, Ernest Jones thought that the hands and particularly the fingers were responsible. And then these authors got actually even more detailed because they would say, well, which fingers? Now, the general policy nowadays, and perhaps since Ben Hogan's time, last 60, 70 years, was to suggest that the last three fingers of the left hand are extremely important and that they control the club. And Tommy Armour, who was a contemporary of Bobby Jones, also agreed that that would be the case. Now, Ernest Jones and Tommy Armour also thought that the forefinger and thumb, particularly of the right hand, was very important. Now, a generation later, Ben Hogan advocated that you should be able to play the golf without even using the right forefinger and thumb. So you see how it's come and gone. What I've noticed, though, is that there is a pattern because Ernest Jones particularly wanted it to be a swinging motion. And if you want to swing the club, in other words, gradually build up the movement and rely on a centrifugal force forming a circular motion, which is essentially what we're doing, then it actually does benefit us to have the feeling in the forefinger and thumb of both hands. And also the idea that we're gripping it in such a way that we could actually comfortably resist somebody who's trying to pull, let's say, a rope in a tug of war against us. It's quite interesting how lightly we can grip with these three fingers and hold on perfectly securely and have the four fingers and thumbs then become clearly involved in the process, but in a more lashing way. And that's what Tommy Armour wanted to encourage. Grip firmly with these. I don't think it has to be very firm, just firm enough that nobody could pull the club out of your hand this way. And then the forefinger and thumb, particularly on the downswing, would lash the club through the ball. And so grip pressure is yes here, but more in this fashion. And the forefinger and thumb, particularly of the right hand, are going to be used to finish the job.